I just finished cooking lunch and I'm about to make some smoothies because today's leg day. We are going to eat and then hop into the gym in a second. Get ready for competition next year. I have at least 5 more months to get ready for my first show, which I have not yet started. I'm up for the challenge. I try not to think too much because a lot of times thinking too much with what I got going on before that time being is like the diet, the size, do I need to cut down, do I need to add more muscle? So it's not easy doing this by yourself, but most people have already experienced that. Just go right in and just learn, explore. You have to tackle down certain challenges by yourself in order to get what you need out of it. Okay guys, I'm going to stop here and enjoy the ride with me. All right, let's hit it. Alright guys, we're about to go head inside the Bailey's and do some leg workout. We're gonna kill it. It's very important that you have to stretch before you do leg day. I can't stress that enough because what we normally do is that we just go right into the workout. Even when we warm up, we haven't really fully stretched our bodies yet. You see all kinds of little movements and like a boomerang, but that's just how I normally do. I take my time doing 15 minutes of stretching, because it takes a while to get the blood circulating around my knees. So this is what I normally do to get ready for leg day. Alright guys, so we just did our warm-up for legs. Now we're just gonna hit it. We're gonna do legs, glutes, and hamstrings. I normally start working out my calves and hamstrings. I know I'm not gonna add a calf working on this video, but it is important to get calves to be trained as much as you would to get your quads fit. I just want to see thick, round thighs and quads to look more appealable. And also too, you also need to develop your ass to be thicker and a little bit tighter, striated, muscular. You know, you want your glutes to get that effect look with the rest of your lower body. So it is important to have a thick ass. Y'all been like, man, Simeon, what the hell you have to say that for? Man, that made me feel uncomfortable. But it's true though. Class physique, most bodybuilders in class physique got thick ass. They train that ass. I don't know what's wrong with me to say that. There's nothing wrong for me to say that. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Well, that's because of it. You know, it makes the look more appealable. Makes it a little bit more convincing to the judges that you have a big legs because of that ass. So you can tell I'm just trying to work it out my hamstrings here. And each set I'm trying to pass 12 reps, but with the way that I got going on, I know I'm going to potentially go through failure, but I make sure that my form keeps up. You know, the result I'm getting out of this workout, which is still good. More than tenants here. I was barely tenant shit. Couldn't kick a flip for shit. Just cop that whip then dip till niggas stop to steal that shit. See what we up here we got warming up 225 pounds of squatting, and I'm normally just go up to 14 reps before I jump into the set. I usually get a great warm up, you know, from 225, then I get ready to attack it down on my first set with 405 pounds. 405 pounds, set 1 with 9 to 10 reps. And then try to see if I can follow that in the next set. I can't tell you this enough. I can't stress this enough. Your knees position, your feet placement position matters to your form. I see many people go jumping heavy on the weights, but their form is off, and that's it. I know I'm starting to hear some bone cracking. I'm starting to hear some back.
My back is my own injury.
I hear a lot of weird ass gym where people go through serious injuries, all because their form is not in the right place. Ain't gonna be no happy ending, and I guarantee you that. People ignore when someone warns them about the form, because when you've been warned, they're doing you a favor before you actually pay some doctor bills, some surgery bills. You take a lot of money out of your pocket with your insurance policies. So on the second set, I'm trying to do it again. I'm trying to keep up with the first set. This is how I normally train my best. Heavyweight is not just an option, okay? It's a progression. You have to build your own weight, strength, your own aesthetics, your stamina, your flexibility, okay? You gotta build durability with the moderate weight. By moderate weight, I mean medium weight. Medium weight is the best start for everybody. I don't care how long you've been training. What matters to you is that you need to find the weight that matters to your needs. If it's too much for your form, it's because it's too heavy. If it's wasting your time, then it's too lightweight for you. You gotta find a weight that still keeps your form checked, make sure you're still able to handle the form, but also give you the challenge at the same time. That is the legitimate weight you need to follow by for months ahead, because once you're able to master that weight itself, then you go a little bit higher. You update the weight a little bit higher. You don't want to go too far up, but just a little bit up where you restart the cycle. This is what we call moderate training, but you still train harder than you ever would be on the first day you start training. Does that make sense? Whatever the weight you finish at that particular first set, try it again, but go a little bit higher, be a little more competitive to your first set. This is how your mind is triggered when you set yourself to work harder, to work smarter than last time. I usually call this endurance training, pretty much marathon training, because that's how I started. That's what got my ass saved from not having to pay so much expenses. So hell yeah, I know what the hell I'm talking about. When weights feel heavy, I have no problem asking people to spot me. I have no hesitation to look for someone who is strong enough to spot me, because I know if nobody spotted me, I pray to God my ass will help me to get myself up. Ain't nobody else to blame but your own dumb ass. Not to say those that are watching this video are dumb. I'm not saying that. There are people out there. Y'all make sure y'all be free to press on that subscribe button and make sure you press on the notification bell so you get more upload coming videos that I'm going to be posted. Now, here's the thing about glutes. Okay, so after I finished my last set, because I only did 6 sets of reps, and then I dropped the weight because I was already tired. So I was trying to save my time to loosen the weight, but I was still getting a great workout by dropping at least about pretty much 55-pound difference. But I was still getting a good ass workout by going from 405 pounds to 350 pounds.
I decided to go ahead and work on that ass. So that ass, I was like, yes.
But then my knees gave in, man. I was like, man, I forgot to have, lunch. Oh, actually, I did have my lunch. It was so small, but I was not hydrated, okay? I have to admit, water. You gotta drink water, people, because people, man, I'm telling myself this too. I gotta tell myself, I gotta educate my damn self, man. And my right thigh was about to pull a muscle.
I'm trying to make this leg day the shit.
Let me go ahead and just get 2 sets of this glute drive, because I don't want a little mini junior ass. I want that to be developed. I want that to be like, to be aesthetically achievable as a class of physique freak. But anywho, besides the whole part, I'm done, because I can't go on. Okay, I was about to puke. I was going to drink more water on the empty stomach. I feel horrible. Okay, thank God I was on a meal prep that day, because I got all the things. I got spinach, I got fish, onions. I was trying to make some pancakes, because I need some carbs. I need some carbs in me. I was making some smoothies. I just didn't know what to do with that mother chance. Okay, that was like a real combo threat. I was going on to myself. I didn't know what the hell I was going to turn out to be. Alright guys, so that's all for everything. I appreciate y'all watching this video. Please feel free to subscribe. Click on that notification button for more upcoming videos. And hopefully you guys have a wonderful holiday weekend.
Okay for the features.